Hey, what's up, man? I think I saw you were playing some MechWarrior Online. I was wondering if there is an event going to this weekend. I'm like half addicted to this game. If I only had someone else to stomp around with. I know. Are you enjoying a little college football this weekend? Hey, what's up, Skunky? There's no half addiction to Diablo 2, either full blown or filthy casual. Well, lately I've been going hard in the paint. What's up, Skunky? You did? Nice. But hey, I don't know if you've been paying attention, but maybe. What do you make of the Michigan stealing signs? I guess you shouldn't do that if you want to maintain integrity.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, what's up, Nate Dog? You've been going hard? Let me play this sound for you, Nate. I forgot to open my bot. It's always good to see Nate Dog in the house. Future Rush is here. What's up, Future Rush? Here's Nate's theme music.
Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Oh, yeah. What's up, Nate? Nothing much, doing great. Glad to hear it, buddy. Thanks for joining us. How you doing today, Future? Good to see you as well. Skunky says, you have been going hard, and I'm all here for it. I appreciate it, Skunky. I appreciate you sharing your expertise. Hoping they don't wait until next year to punish. B1G doesn't have to wait around like the NCAA does. What would the punishment be? Like disqualification from bowl games or something? Or so it seems like they definitely did it, and it's just now a matter of what to do about it. Just reading the local weekly paper. Ah, okay. We kind of get one of those in the mail as well. It's like just free though. I don't pay for it, which kind of sounds like maybe your situation. Excuse me. How was your lunch at your mom's, Skunky? Big Ten. It's abbreviated B1G. They could suspend Harbaugh, ban them from postseason. It's kind of not cool to cheat, right? And it's not like it was just like a little bit of cheating, like oops, we decided to like look across the field during a game and we noticed a sign, something like they bought tickets to games and were like in the crowd looking and stuff. Future Rush says, I showed Shadow 6-7 minutes of your VOD about Mist. And he said if he were there, he would have kept you talking about Mist for another 20 minutes. Well, thanks for showing Shadow. Yeah, I was thinking about that conversation after the fact. Just like, I don't know. There's not a whole lot of games where I could just talk on and on about like that, but it was a fun conversation. The way you had mentioned Shadow, I wasn't sure if he was a Mist fan or not, but if he could have kept me going for another 20 minutes, it sounds like he is. Yeah, in a perfect world, Future Rush, I would play all of those games again. Like, I don't remember how to beat Mist, and I'm not even sure if I did beat Mist. If I did, it was like, like I looked up a walkthrough 20 years ago or something. But their second one, Riven, I really enjoyed. Uh, I just need more time. Skunky says lunch was good. She had some good sourdough bread and fancy croissants. Oh baby, Skunky living the good life. Glad, glad everything's going well over there with your mom. I'm just gonna be killing some monsters here today. I'm almost level 82, which is pretty nice. And hopefully I'll get some gear upgrades, but we'll see. I'm enjoying running the pit. It's good XP, good amount of mobs. Alley-oop. There's like a purple light down there. Oh yes, he got something. Sorry, I will read chat in just a sec. $82. My other character that I have is 89. So I'm approaching my other character's level. He got something for being a Kickstarter for a Myst project. It's like the Myst book that plays a video and contains a bunch of discs. That sounds awesome. Hey, what's up, Bark? Welcome in, man. He can show it during one of the streams if you ask. And he's not speedrunning at the time. Yeah, sure. I saw he was streaming last night. I popped in to say hello, but I wasn't 100% sure what was going on. There's people commentating the Zelda 2 tournament, and it didn't sound like Shadow, so maybe he was just like watching himself. Not that I would have known to ask about it then, nor would that have worked. But he was just doing a restream. Ah, I got you. What's going on, Arc Zombie? Let's see. I guess I'm going to try to find item on some people here. He's doing a lot lately for the Z2 tournament. I think it's pretty sweet that he's that into the Z2. I guess would you say community? Certainly seems like there is one. I've never given that game a fair shake. I've definitely played and beaten Zelda 1. In a perfect world, I would play the... What is it, Minay? Minay informed me about, like, there's, like, a second mode of play you can do. Never did that, but... You're good? I'm doing pretty good, Arc Zombie. I mean, I have, like, a lot of first world problems, but... I guess that ain't so bad. Wait, Zelda 2 as in Link's Awakening on the NES. I think so. I don't know if it's called Link's Awakening, but it's, yeah, Zelda 2 on the NES. Shadow's a big, like he speed runs, and lately he's been getting involved in tournaments and stuff. Hey, what's up, 10 gigahertz? Welcome in, man. Little D2R? Yes, sir. Let's play your sound effect for you. Where's it at?
It ain't easy being 10 Jeezy.
Oh, baby. Good to see you, 10 gigahertz. How's it going today, man? Its official name is Zelda 2 The Adventures of Link. There you go. Did you ever play that one, Skunky? It's a trip. To make it official. There you go. Alright, let's see what I'm doing here. Howl it is, I suppose. How's your Sunday, 10GZ? Hopefully you're not at work or anything like that. I have 95 points. I really just don't know what to spend it on. I guess if I have to reset anyway, it doesn't really matter what I spend it on. I should probably boost my dexterity so I can hit better and vitality for more life. Going okay, working from home. Slow so far. Well, that's good. It's good that you're able to work from home. 32% enhanced damage. That seems like a pretty good amount of damage. I'm doing pretty good, 10 gigahertz. It's Sunday. I went to the park earlier with my son and my dog and my wife. It's nice to be outside. For the 5th of November, it's like pretty warm out, so it was nice. Yeah, that does seem pretty nice. I don't know. I decided to put the other 15% attack speed into this sword guard anyway. So I don't currently have anything to put I don't have any free sockets for anything, but I also saved this one, 24% plus 5 dexterity. The dexterity is not so good, but at least it's 2 different stats. Adventure is singular, gotcha. Almost 60 here already today. Pretty nice here too. Dang, man. Under other circumstances, shouldn't you be under a couple feet of snow already? Out in the Midwest there? Today we're just going to be running the pit. Running the pit. Running the pit. And Skunky, that's a correct statement, right? If I have to reset my stats anyway at some point, then it doesn't completely matter a whole lot what I put my attribute points into, right? Because I'll have to redo those also. Not really yet. Low 50s as a high would be more typical. Got you. Last 2 winters, we didn't get any snow to really worry about. Like, I have a snow blower that I haven't booted up in 2 seasons. And it probably won't start the next time I need it to. So I'm waiting for things to rebound crazily the other way and get like 2 blizzards in 1 season. So maybe that's what'll happen this time. They will reset with a skill reset as well. Alright, well let's beef this up a little bit. I'm only at 90 dexterity for base. $120. I only have 100 strength. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'll be smacking fools. Yeah, that extra hit attack rating feels good. I feel like I should beef up the strength too. Some might say Bobby Barbarian does pity the fool. You're out of control, Skunky. I can't take it. Just call me Clubber Lang. In fact, I demand it. Here's the pit, speaking of. I think Burt Young, the guy that played Paulie in the Rocky movies, recently passed away. He was also in like one of the Amityville horror movies. Rip, rest in peace. Hey, what's up, Chainsaw Bear? Good morning, man. Happy Sunday to you as well. How's your Sunday starting off so far? We're just running a little Diablo here today to fuel our addiction. Uh-oh. I don't know what the red R is. Seems scary. Please don't kill my companion. Oh my god, you killed my companion. I will avenge his death. With gusto. With frozen gusto. Alright, I'm scared. I'm leaving. F7. Going well. Just got some coffee. Stream's going so far. Yeah, I wish I had more coffee. I already drank a pot of it today, though.
Yes?
So I guess I'm done with coffee for the day. Streamed a lot longer than I expected yesterday. Recovering. Nice, man. What were you up to on stream yesterday? You always get Wahid as a merc. What skills does he have? I have Challen, because I liked his defense aura.
Yes?
Skunky, did you ever use the Barbarian companion, or what is it, like a Battle Mage companion? Those exist, right? I saw it on a webpage. Most times I might go for the damage. I got you. Started Plague Knights, Chainsaw Bear says. Campaign on Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Oh, very nice. I've always heard that Shovel Knight's a really good game. Yeah, you're confirming there. I've never gotten to play them yet, though. Ah! Excuse me. On one barb, I do use the barb merc, and it's good if you take the frenzy one. Maybe one day I'll like gear up all those guys too. But when you trade out companions, you have to take the gear off of them, right? They don't hold it. 1/3 through the map, nice, man. You gonna continue the other 2/3 on future streams, I imagine. Is Shovel Knight an insect or something, or am I mixing games up? Take it off before you rent another one? Gotcha. Another elite pack. I'm very disorganized, so it'll be completed, but maybe not in the next consecutive stream. That's all good. For better or worse, I often just stream what I feel like doing. So I understand jumping around. I still have to finish Portal. I'm like 98% finished Portal. And I haven't streamed it in like a month or two. You're thinking of Hollow Knight. Ah, okay, thanks, yeah. I knew one of them was an insect of some sort. Little seltzer water for my troubles. Alright, well, did I already find item? Let's see. $40 games on the go. Finish it up a year or two later. I feel you, man. There's a game that I need to finish that I didn't, like, from 10 years ago, and I still, it's on my mind. I don't know if I'll ever get to it. It's the very first Tomb Raider. I got to, like, level 10 and I just stopped playing. It's been bothering me ever since that I never finished it. At this point, I don't even remember the first 10 levels, so I'd be better off just starting over. Sounds familiar, says Skunky. Not that I'm unable to finish. I get sad when games end. Yeah, I can understand that. Oh, man. I should be taking a nap, but I'm playing Diablo instead. That's my superpower. Alley-oop. Uh-oh. Was this like 3 elite packs in one? Tough to say. There's a really short game, can't recommend enough, free on Steam called Bloody Hell. A great top-down Metrovania, 11 hours to complete. I appreciate the recommendation, man. I like the retro, what is it, Metroidvania style. For sure. And if it, excuse me, if it's free, it's for me. Complete being that I have a save point right at the final boss. Great humor in the sprites. I'm a big fan of sprites. I think that's everything. Except for one final guy. You're a chicken? Thanks for the link, Chainsaw Bear. Appreciate that. I'll check it out after stream. Heard a jewel? Yeah. I see it. And a bill. Plus 11 to max damage. I guess I'll pass on that. Bill. That's a pass, yeah. It's not good enough for this high roller. Just massacring fools. Appreciate you guys hanging. Hope you're having a decent Sunday. And if I can be some background noise for you, all the better. The developer's name is Pun Intended. That's funny. Alley-oop. Uh-oh. A little bit of action right out the gate. What's up, bro? Ah, my guy died. F7. Fanaticism? Oh, that's not good.
Greetings. The sisterhood.
Come back to life for 50,000.
Good evening.
Nice war horn. I don't know if you guys heard that. F7. Just in case. This guy's already almost half dead. Alright, I think things are a little under control. Man, this makes my brain go back to simpler times I miss when all I worried about was beating the butcher. My only worry in the world. Dude, I got flashbacks of you just saying that. I can remember even the room in my parents' house where the computer was set up at the time and everything. Had dial-up internet. Ugh. I had big problems back then, like what I was going to wear to school the next day, so, you know, try to be cool. Those were the problems at that time. I screamed like a little girl opening the butcher's room. Well, I remember, you know, like the first time it ever happened, like you're legit afraid. Good times. Hey Napoleon, did you ever, or no, hey Kip, did you ever find any time traveling information on the internet? Uncle Rico, trying to live his best days. Still today, you have to cheese him. I'd love to take another stab at Diablo 1 with those mods we were talking about the other day, Skunky. It always felt good though if you were Amazon, what is it, a rogue or an Amazon or whatever, and you could like run through some door and close the door behind you, and then just try to hit him with your bow through like a metal grate. You should, once you burn out on this. The mods bring a lot of quality of life. Man, I just need to win the lottery so I can play more video games, you know?
I can't carry anymore.
Can't carry anymore. Bip, 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 bip. Boo. I don't even know what I would do with quality of life improvements in Diablo 1. Enjoy it in 2023. Oh, without it's horrendous to play in 2023. Yeah, like if Diablo 2 graphics were still like this, I don't think I'd be playing it as much as I have been. Like I don't need good graphics to enjoy a game, but geez, you know.
I am overburdened.
The other thing I'm really happy about is that you don't have to click on gold in this game to pick it up.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't take the graphic style of the old one. The FPS that makes you sick. Ugh. Yeah, that doesn't feel too good. I'll stick with these graphics. Kind of made my stomach hurt a little bit. Pit's over here, I think. Wow, that goes pretty far. 25 FPS because all the mechanics are made around the animation frames. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, it's like, it looks like pixel art, you know? Like, it kind of is. Ooh. Oh, yeah, what's this bill that I found? I will let the suspense continue. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is the wrong path. This is not the way to the pit. Huanin? I think I already have one of those, unfortunately. Lately, Skunky, I've been like keeping the better of duplicates and just tossing the rest. I guess that's what else can you do? It's already one too many. I could look it up, but I like seeing what, like if I get several pieces of the same set, I like seeing what the bonuses are. Even though I could just look it up, but that's less fun. I like how you play, thanks. Alright, let's end the suspense. Skunky is correct yet again. Indestructible, 40 attack speed. 42 to 158. Let's see, what is this? Yeah, this is a little bit better. Although the +3 paladin combat skills is not helping my mercenary. Uh-oh. There's usually a shaman in the burning house. Somehow not this time. Oh boy. Porcupine party. Whoa. That's what I think is the beauty of this game, says Skunky. From casual to min-max neckbeards and anything in between, there's no right or wrong way. Yeah, for sure. Little something for everyone. Gotta love games that offer that. It's fun to even just fire up a new character and play for like 2 hours. Like if you only do it once in a while. Even that's fun. Even though you don't get the satisfaction of progression, it's still fun to just go and kill some monsters. I'm in it for the progression though. Not the progression, but more so just like... In theory, if I live like another 50 years or something, let's say the world doesn't end by then, and let's say that I could always fire up Diablo 2 Resurrected if I feel like it. Like, I'm in it for the long haul, you know? I just want to have like awesome characters and good gear that I can come back to if I want and keep the party going. I don't know if that makes complete sense what I just said, but in my head it does. That's why the seasonal play right now is not for me. Although I'm kind of bummed out because sometimes I'll be Googling like a recipe or something, and it'll be like, oh, single player or season only. I'm like, oh. It does make sense. Okay. Which rune words? It was like a set to upgrade set items from normal to exceptional, or something like that. I was trying to decide what to do with all the duplicate set items I had, and I was like, oh well, maybe I'll upgrade some of them and see if they're any better, or maybe it was uniques. I think I could do that for set items, but not uniques, something like that. Rune words are still a whole thing that I haven't even properly gotten into because I haven't found the right runes. But once I get a little bit more equipped to be able to run Bale and stuff, I'm hoping I could do those kind of runs and maybe keep the loot train going. Although I know you said that the pit has the same chances, but I guess at some point it'll be good to change it up. Maybe the item was already elite. Could be. I don't remember exactly. It was some late night, and I was just like in a haze Googling stuff about recipes. Small charm. 1 to 6 lightning damage. No thanks. Yeet. I wasted an identify scroll on that one. It's so pointless.
I can't carry anymore.
That charm was definitely a waste of the ID scroll. You never know. Yeah. Thankfully, it's not a big deal to spend it and find out. All right, folks. Hey, I appreciate you hanging out here with me. I'm going to take just a quick break and run upstairs and see what's going on, and then I'll be back for a little more. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so thank you to anyone that is here chilling. And I'm going to run some ads on Twitch just because I'm not going to be here anyway. So I'll be back in just a few minutes, guys. Thanks for being here. BRB. Hey, I'm back. Garlic, thanks for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. 25 months. Liv is here. What's up? Juan Bob. Bob in the house, even. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. How you guys doing? It's good to see you all. Thanks again, Garlic, for the sub. Liv is in the house. How you doing, Liv? Good to see you. And Bob, good to see you too. Haven't seen you in a while. Whew. What's the garlic update? We're back for more. I'm doing all right, Liv. Thanks for asking. Kind of tired. I should be taking a nap instead of playing video games, but here we are. Waiting on you and Teddy to play Dark and Darker. I've not heard of that game. BRB notepad still up? Man, what a fool I am. Thanks, Skunky. The worst streamer ever. Oh, I'm gonna sit here for a minute. I kind of feel strange. I don't know why. Let me gather my loot while I take a breather. What are you up to on this fine Sunday, Liv? This Ral rune I probably don't care
I
about.
can't.
Yeah, I definitely don't. Whatever. What is Dark and Darker? Liv's just chilling. I love it. Liv, you and Hillary should bully Garlic into streaming Jackbox every Monday. This rogue is always here too, Skunky, which I'm sure you have known. With a sword in her stomach. Her head ain't looking too good. Maybe that's her hair. I don't know. That would be so fun. You hear that, Garlic? Dark and Darker is like Escape from Tarkov meets Dungeons and Dragons. That sounds pretty good, actually. I don't know a whole lot about the Escape from Tarkov, except that it was like lots of guns or something. I am streaming Mario RPG as soon as it comes out. No one can stop me. I know you've been looking forward to that one for a while, Garlic. When does it come out? Oh, look, another Juan's right here. Nintendo can stop you. That's true. Let's see which is the better Juanins. Oh. Ha! You know what happened, Skunky? This is the one set piece that I did upgrade with a cube recipe. So it's 51 to 500 damage. So yeah, I guess I'll get rid of the non-upgraded one. Hey, Gimp, sorry, I almost missed you there. What's going on, man? How you doing today, Gimp? That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I wonder if it's a
Good day.
companion upgrade. Let's see. Gimp in the house. Trying to keep my windows organized here. Try it on the Merc. I demand to know when Mario RPG comes out. I demand it. Let's get these two. Oh, didn't mean to sell that. Oops. My Sunday's alright. Went to the park earlier with my son. Took Penelope. My wife was there, obviously. He had a good time playing for a little bit at the playground. There's a stream there as well that runs through the park, so he was wanting to get in the water, but you know, can't have that. But he was still enjoying himself. All right, let's take a look at this Merc and compare pole arms. I mean, the min damage is whatever, but the max is obviously better. Ice Blast, 40% attack speed's pretty good. Yeah, I think I should probably put this on my mercenary. Let's do it.
I can't use that yet.
What? Oh, that's why I can't do that, because he needs 210 strength. Oof. I don't know how he's going to get 25 more strength. Maybe if his gear boosted strength, I guess. Huh. No surprise he wanted to get in the water. Nah, he likes playing with water. One of the days recently, it was warm, so we had the hose out. He likes running around with the hose. And then, of course, I was just spraying him with it, and he was laughing. He's, enjoys anything water-related. How's your Sunday, Gimp? Well, I guess you already answered. Just chilling. Little set death mask in the barrel. Talrasha's Horadric Crest. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. I'm really water phobic after nearly drowning in first grade. Oof. Yeah, I don't blame you for kind of wanting to stay on dry ground if something like that happened. I have a buddy like that too. He had some kind of weird sinus issue, and like the water really screwed him up in like second grade. He never learned how to swim after that. He still can't swim to this day. I'm a little intrigued with this set mask. I mean, I'm not going to wear it or anything, but I don't know if I ever saw any Tal Rasha's set items. That's good for your Merc as well, the Life Leech. Yeah, let's take a look. Physical damage reduction is what I have on there now. Actually, look, this helmet is even better than the resist. With the resists, so yeah, I guess it's not an upgrade. We'll save that for a rainy day. I did sit in the Gulf of Mexico in my wheelchair, though, just off the shore. Well, that's cool. I've never been to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, that might not be true. I was in Florida once, but I think I was on the Atlantic side. Tough to say. And yeah, it's still fun. Water's still fun. You could just not go in water that is deeper than you, right? It's one way to get around it. All right, let's go kill stuff. All right, more set items in the barrels. Nope. Not this time. Exactly, until the tide comes in. Yeah, I guess there's a little bit of a time limit on it. The wave goes in, the waves go out. You can't explain that. How's your final days of RuneScape going, by the way, game? Getting wrecked. You forgot about that video, the Bill O'Reilly meme? I forgot about it too until right now. You can't explain this really easily explainable thing. I'm on television and I get paid money. Ethrune, what do we have here? Oh, yeah. I get excited because I forget the names of runes, and then I'm like, oh, yeah. I recognize the symbol on them more than the name. Yeah. Excuse me. RuneScape going okay. Hope I can get a decent stack of clues before January. Good luck, man. You are like a clue machine. I could never do clues like you. Uh-oh. Oh boy. That's a little bit of a party. Extra strong, huh? That elite was extra strong, but it only took me 3 hits to kill him. Truncheon. What the heck is a Truncheon? Club. That club is a mace class? I guess all clubs are. You'd think there's like a club class. I guess not. Oh, a little one-shot for you, huh? Extra strong gets 3 tapped. Yeah, man. Berserk is silly. Coming up on 2,000 hard clues? You're a maniac. Do you enjoy the clue process? I maybe that's the difference. I don't quite enjoy it. Hey, what's up, Tom? 2 streams in one day. We're living La Vida Loca over here, buddy. How you doing, Tom? Welcome back from this morning. I enjoy the solving. I don't enjoy the gathering. The gathering is garbage. Yeah. I hate... Well, I know that we talked about this one time, Gimp, with the... Jeez Louise. With the stash... what are they called? Forget. Where you can put the gear in the areas near the stuff so it doesn't loot up your... Excuse me, so it doesn't clutter up your bank. I need to do that. But the one thing before I do that I don't quite care for is all the extremely mundane items that take up your bank space. Like, wear a copper helmet and do, you know, stupid stuff like that. Or are you still streaming and the son is still asleep in the chair? Because if that's the case, you might need to wake him up. No, thankfully that is not the case. Tom was here earlier when I was streaming at like 6 in the morning or something, and I had to go because my son was slowly waking up, and he fell asleep in his recliner chair after he got out of his crib/bed. So thankfully he's still not sleeping there. Like, I don't know, 10 hours later. What have you been up to, Tom? Excuse me. The hidey holes, that's it. I was thinking cubby hole, but I couldn't think of hidey hole. Talking a little RuneScape here. I just bought all the necessary items and set them all up so they're done. Yeah, I should. I just haven't. You and the girlfriend went shopping today? Nice. Like food shopping or something more interesting than food? I feel like I haven't gone proper shopping since like before COVID. Not that I really am like a shopper. I don't like to shop, but I would go with my wife sometimes to like outlets and stuff. I haven't done that in a long time. 10 gigahertz says, how old is the son? He's about 2.5. Which is a little bit crazy in of itself because time is flying. Time flies when you're having fun. I mean, when your responsibilities mount. Before you know it, he's in college. I'm not going to wish time away because I'll be like 20 years older as well when that's the case. Not really looking forward to that. 10 gigahertz agrees that time flies. Unfortunately so. Adulting, what a scam. A little bit, yeah. Whoa. Being an adult is BS. Yeah, it kind of is. I mostly just sit around waiting for the next time I can do whatever I feel like. And the older you get and the more things you have to do, the more time in between that is. Like, I'm playing games right now, and I'm happy to be able to play some games, but still not exactly what I would be doing in an ideal situation. Being human is BS. Being human's pretty cool. Society kind of drags the whole experience down though a little bit. So I will blame society's fault. And if my wife was here, she would roll her eyes because half of the things that go wrong, I'm just like, it boils down to society. And then I go on a rant, and she's like, I can't change it. It's the content, not the player. It's the expansion, not the original release. What you want to do and what you need to do are two different things. Very different things, yeah. Truer words never spoken, Mr. Gimp. Truer words never spoken. Lots of killing. Nothing too much crazy to show for it just yet. Graphics are good. The quests suck. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate as well. For today's quest, sit in front of this computer for 9 hours so you can have lights in your house. 21st century expansion looked promising, but it blows and is pay to win. Right? That's hilarious because it's extremely accurate. Bobby, have you thought about taking some time to find some sound alerts? Gimp, I'm probably missing whatever's happening because I'm trying restream.io. Did someone raid me earlier, by the way? Because I will admit that I do not have anything set up for raids. But I'm looking at a new chat that combines YouTube chat and Twitch chat, and I'm missing Twitch notifications. So let's see here. Did I miss anything? No, I don't think so. Thankfully. So if somebody follows and somebody would subscribe, that would make a sound. Didn't see a raid, just got here. Okay, yeah, Trevor raided us the other day, and I didn't realize it first because this chat doesn't show it, and I didn't set it up a sound effect for raids. But yeah, what makes you mention that, Gimp? You have something in mind? Garlic sub when you were AFK, that was it. Thanks, Skunky, appreciate it. And I do have the Twitch window open. It's just that there's too many windows, you know, so like I have to move some stuff around to see the Twitch queue, like the event queue or whatever. Here's level 2 at least. Skunk Man sees all. It's true. Just wondering about random fun sound alerts. Oh, I see what you're saying. Not like event sounds, just Well, the one thing that I do a poor job of maintaining, Gimp, is the custom sound effects through a bot that I run locally. You can redeem custom sounds that in a perfect world, if I was running the bot, it would play. Like, for example, 10 gigahertz usually comes in with a command where he introduces himself.
It ain't easy being 10 Jeezy.
Something like that. Skunky says the closed captions are content on their own. Yeah, we have closed caption going, which you can enable through Twitch, but it's not very accurate. Liv says, dun dun dun. You have a bot for it already? Sort of. Like, yeah, but I guess it'd probably be a little better if it was through Twitch, right? Like, I think there's a couple ways you can get sounds to play through channel point redeems, which would probably make more sense at this point. Free 10 Jeezy alert? Oh, baby. What's up, Liv? She says, dun dun dun. Hey, what's up, Shadow? For me, it was the hallway from the library to the tower. I always thought that I was being watched. Shadow, you're talking about like in that room with the two books, the red book and the blue book, but like you do something and I think like one of the bookshelves move and there's that long hallway to that tower where you could go up in a little elevator. I love how much you're into Myst, by the way. Future is telling me, Shadow. And she said that you replayed that like 7-minute VOD of me talking about Myst for like way too long. But I'm glad that some folks appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Huss? Big Huss in the house. Let's see. Let's see. Are there any other sounds? Here's palate cleanse.
Palate cleanse.
That was probably really loud. Ooh, this is a good one.
Back it up with some evidence.
Yeah, evidence. There you go. And in the original version back in the day, Shadow says, we're talking Myst here, I think the image of the hallway had a subliminal face. It very well may have. It's been far too long since I've seen the original. Because the last time I played through Myst, I think it was like, what is it? Myst? I forget what it's called. The remake of it. Subliminal faces, they definitely intended in Riven. That's interesting. I haven't... You know, Riven's tough. Was there a remake of Riven? I think maybe there was because I tried to play it originally and like I needed all the videos and stuff like played on QuickTime, which like stopped being a thing a long time ago. Real Mist and Mist Masterpiece Edition. Yeah, I think I have Real Mist. On the tablet? Ah, it's all good, Huss. How you doing today, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're having a good Sunday. I'm just playing some Diablo here. But yeah, Shadow, I definitely want to revisit all of those games in a perfect world. A little bit of a party. Still the number one reason to have Leap is for shaman sniping. I know there's more. What's up, bro? I'm out. I'm out. There's modern versions of Riven for Steam. I think I even own it, to be honest, because when those kind of games would go on sale for like a Steam sale or something, I would. I used to just buy like every Superior Phase Blade, huh? I used to just buy every game that was like on a pretty good sale between Steam and GOG.com. So I think I have it. 3D Remake sounds interesting. 2-3 years away. I'll have to keep my eye out for that one. That could be good if it has 5 sockets. Let's take a look here. Feral Axe. Small Charm. Boom. It was a fan remake project being done with Cyan's Blessing. Well, that's pretty cool. Huss is good. How about you? I'm doing pretty good, Huss. Thanks for asking. Just gaming the day away here. I have some family visiting in a little while, so getting in the gaming while I can. Let's take a look at this Phase Blade. At 1 to 41 magic. And by magic, I mean lightning. And this is only two sockets, so womp womp. You just installed Amazon Kindle? Ah, very nice. You can do some reading or maybe some audiobooks. Cyan decided to buy their assets and hire the group as contractors, so it's an official remake. Oh, very nice. How many sequels were there? At least 4, right? I think, was it Uru was number 3? I borrowed that off a friend, but I never really played it. And I think there was a 4th one. Makes me sad it had perfect 15% ED. I forget what that was. Oh, enhanced damage, yeah. +1 attack rating. Uru is a separate game, not an official sequel. Ah, okay. Meta made a big investment in Cyan because their games fit VR. Yeah, that would be cool. Although I'll tell you, I probably wouldn't do anything Meta related. They'd probably map my geome if I ever used their products. Geome? I meant genome. The AR can roll from 1 to 3. Hey, what's up, Philip? But attack rating's like, in the 4,000s, right? So that's 1 to 3 is not exactly any good, no matter if it's perfect. How you doing, Philip? Good to see you, man. party in Bobby's stream. Appreciate y'all hanging here. Hope you're having a good day. If I'm able to be some background noise, I'm happy about that. And I'm going to crack a fresh seltzer. Reading's nice, even if you have nice nystagmus. I'm glad you can still enjoy reading on the tablet, man. Third is Exile. Oh, that's probably what I was thinking in my head. Little seltzer. Are you a seltzer fan, Liv? I don't remember if that's the case. Then there's Revelation and End of Ages. Really? There's 5 total? Uru came out around the same time as Exile, supposed to be a sort of MMO. Oh, well, it certainly was not that, I guess. What's going on, Philip?
What you need?
Let's continue the mayhem. Was this a barrel? Why did the barrel smash? Did you see that, Skunky? That's kind of weird. Heating up some leftovers for lunch. This doesn't sound too bad, Philip. Hopefully it's decent. I love that you're very knowledgeable about this entire series, Shadow. Mist and Riven hold a very nice place in my heart for the reasons that you may have heard when Future played the VOD back for you. So I won't necessarily repeat myself now. It's good. Nice. You love Mist? Yeah, dude. I had some leftover mac and cheese earlier. It was great. It had a story mode, takes place in the timeline the same as End of Ages. Not really part of the main storyline. That's fair. That was the one I had borrowed off of a friend and then never really played anyway. I think I had the box for it. I don't know if I ever gave it back, to be honest. Mac and cheese? Yeah, buddy. I diced up some chicken and threw it in there. Put a can of condensed tomato soup in there. I documented the whole thing on Discord. Every weird concoction I make, I usually take pictures. Going to the pit once again, my friends. Tyrant Club. What's up, boys? I'm somewhat obsessed with Mist and Riven. Dude, this is like great news. And the prequel novels. After that, I wasn't into them so much. Yeah, I mean, I would like to play all of them just because I like that style of game anyway. But when I do revisit, it's going to be Mist and Riven first and foremost. And if I play them to my satisfaction and get through them, then I would venture to the others. I've watched other people's playthroughs and kept up with the lore. It's awesome, dude. Having tortellini and green bean casserole. I might have had tortellini earlier, too. I don't remember what they were called. I would love to play Mist on stream. I would love to also, but it gets a little tough because, Like, once you know the answer to a puzzle, like, then you just know. And I'm always afraid of spoilers. So I don't know if I would stream it ever. It's not really the kind of game that I want help with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to really crowdsource the solution. Was it Campbell's tortellini? No. This is extremely hard if you don't know the answers. Homemade tortellini. Ooh. Campbell's really disappointed me with their SpaghettiOs. Everyone should watch my video about it. I bled for that video. SpaghettiOs are super gross. I like some of them, but apparently not the ones I tried recently. Oh, Skunky, wasn't the green aura like big trouble? But only one enemy seems to have it, actually. That's kind of weird. Smush. Technically, it's pasta Bella's tortellini and homemade sauce. I'm glad that you gave us the technical name, because how else are we supposed to keep things straight? Conviction and might? They need to get themselves under control, Skunky. Bobby can't open cans. I can't. It's a long document. Garlic has long been documenting my inability to open cans. There's a tweet from like 2017 that he bumps every once in a while. Most people get food in cans. Bobby gets food in cans. Oh, I see what you did there. Skunky says, I hope someday he makes a CC video and the tweet meme goes full circle. What's that, Skunky? A video about the tweet? I should just make a video about the tweet. Once upon a time in 2017, Bobby was sitting at home thinking of ways to use Twitter to his benefit. He decided to try to make some lunch in between thinking about what to do, and he failed miserably opening a can of olives. A recording of the same thing happening? I got you. For years to come, Garlic Grove never let him forget that time where he almost had a delicious bowl of pasta with black olives. But instead of black olives, he had nothing. Bobby's culinary story time. We need a reenactment. Yeah, we need a reenactment like on those cheesy crime shows where like there's just actors having nothing to do with it at all, coming in showing you what happened. 10-year can fail anniversary. Guess we have a few years to wait, or maybe not. I don't remember exactly what year it was. Getting owned by another can. Well, dude, I did get owned by this SpaghettiOs can because I cut my finger on it. Not quite the same type of getting owned, but I still got owned.
I am overburdened.
Alright, let's get something good from Find Item, please. A CC video called Aluminum Can Destroy. twice Twitch streamer by doing absolutely nothing. Wow. I feel like I need to save that because that's a hilarious title, dude. I like that. Coming up with titles is an art. Just overblow absolutely everything that happens in it. Aluminum, world's strongest metal. Which is not even true at all. It's known to be a soft metal. Beef Dr. Ginto ever make an appearance? I feel like his bovine university education is going to waste. Ooh, that's an old meme. That would be kind of funny if I was like, if the Beef Doctor made a video appearance. But he doesn't help like cows. He's not a veterinarian. He makes house calls. This is probably only funny to me. He makes house calls to people that can't make a flavorful beef. And he's like, let me show you what I would do to make it a little more flavorful. And he just like comes to your house and takes over your kitchen. Coming up with stupid titles is easy if you're shameless. True. YouTube viewers love urinal water is the only thing I've learned about naming videos. Bobby's famous can fail tweet. Make sure to like and comment. What year was that? Yeah, 2017. So, 6.5 years ago. This tweet will never die.
Help me, Beef Doctor! I can't make a flavorful steak!
You need to draw your clock money doing the pog for thumbnails. Yeah, there you go. Clock monkey. He does kind of look like a monkey. Hey guys, you ever think what it would look like if a clock and a monkey had a baby? What the hell did you just say? Didn't need to come over here. Oh well. I always assumed it was a monkey. No, it's like a wooden clock that turned into a human or something. The only time it ever had a monkey aspect was when you just started saying that. Boom. Boom. But once you said that, like, I understand why you think that. It does kind of look like a monkey. The comments are gold on there as well. I haven't read through the whole thread, but maybe I'll take a look in a sec. That guy would not die. Alley-oop. A troll nest. I think that's a shield. Hello. Bone Warrior. I like that name. Okay, I guess that's that. Nah. Let's take a look at some of the comments here. Oh, actually, I don't even see the comments. That's weird. Whatever. Aluminum can destroys Twitch streamer. It's due time for me to binge some CC again. Well, if you think you would enjoy doing so, then please, by all means. I advise everyone to queue up the Dancing Pickles for 1 hour video and watching it 4,000 times so that I can get monetized on the channel. If I had no shame, I would already be doing that myself, but I feel like that would be disingenuous. I like to binge on Rumble, so you guys can make a cent or two. Ah, fair enough, man. Appreciate that as well. We do mirror the videos on Rumble, as Philip is mentioning. I think we're up to like 18 cents on Rumble, really making it big. It's so hard to monetize on YouTube. Yeah, at this rate, it'll never happen. But we'll see, I guess. I have faith. Thanks, man. I imagine you're hoping for the same with your playthrough videos, so good luck to you as well. Gonna pay back that Bovine University study in no time. Yeah. I got Bovine school loans to pay.
Help me, Beef Doctor.
I am overburdened.
Bovine University loans. Yep.
I can't carry anymore.
What are we doing here? Alright. Hello, banker. I would like a loan for Bovine University. The market is desperate for cow experts these days. It's true. It's a new and up-and-coming field. We're looking to make an advancement into bovine laboratory meat. And once that starts, we're going to need a lot of doctors. Oh boy.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, that's not the pit. Don't call yourself American unless you drink straight from the cow and eat beef straight from the live cow. If Peggy was here, she would go on about how she loves her steaks raw, but every time she goes to a restaurant, they never make it as raw as she wants. I'm a medium raw kind of guy. I don't know if I've ever had straight up raw. I'd try it though. I mean, medium raw is pretty close, I guess. This is why Lex is the professional consultant. I'll play it manually for you, Grove. How would you like that steak? Medium well? No! Haha! I have the power! They basically want their steak to be alive. I guess not alive, but some people genuinely eat raw meat. Heard of people eating raw chicken. Raw chicken is normal in Japan. Really? I never knew that. I'm looking for the pit, but I got lost in the grasslands here. I don't know where we're at. I would eat raw chicken if there's like a guarantee you wouldn't get sick. I don't know if I would eat it like that all the time, but I would try it. I would definitely try steak raw. Because they still kind of grill the outsides a little bit. You know, it's not like a whole red piece of meat, just mostly on the inside. I also don't know what I'm talking about. Raw meat is safe, depends on the source and the processing. They don't have salmonella chickens like the rest of the world. How the heck do you manage that? Imagine you'd have to get your body used to raw meat first. I wouldn't eat raw pork. Yeah, what could you get? Trichinosis or something. My raw rendezvous is usually limited to steak, where I believe that's pretty on the up and up.
I am overburdened.
Where the heck is the pit? Wouldn't eat raw meat that comes from the U.S. That's fair. I feel bad eating pork because pigs are smart and cute, but I eat it anyway. In fact, I'm going to eat it tonight. So I'm a hypocrite immediately. Is this two elite groups on top of each other, huh? I think it is. Yep. Pork is the last widely eaten meat that I would ever consider eating. Eating raw or eating in general? FDA guidelines are low compared to EU. Guess I'm not too familiar. Yeah, the FDA's like, well, you can only have like 0.01% cockroach in your Cheerios, but anything less or about that's fine, but anything more, I guess we probably have to say something about it. And then a normal thought would be, wouldn't you want 0% cockroach in your Cheerios? Nah, we allow up to about, a tenth of a percent. Oh, that seems weird. Bugs aren't bad for you. They might not be bad for you, but it doesn't say Cheerios with roach. It just says Cheerios. You know what I mean? FDA is corrupted by food pharma industry. Yeah, I don't doubt that for a second. Here's the pit, finally. Jeez. Cheerios with roach. It's not even in the ingredients list. And if it was, it'd be like the Latin name. Americanus roachus. Cheerio. Dude. Slaying me. I would eat Cheerios with roach easy over Cheerios with high fructose corn syrup. Yeah, I don't think, corn syrup's too good or something. What do I know? I don't know anything. The only thing I know is that I like running the pit levels 1 and 2. I'm not eating whole roaches in my Cheerios. We draw the line at a whole roach. If you only get a third or a fourth of a roach in there, it's a little acceptable. Whole roach, though, that we got to draw the line somewhere. Don't you guys brew beer with high fructose corn syrup? I don't know, but I guess it wouldn't surprise me. Oh boy. A little bit of a party. Was that 3 elites, maybe? Jeez. Four? I don't even know how many elite packs were just here. Roach extract, roach flavoring, and less than 2% wheat. Good. I'm glucose intolerant, so that would work for me. I want more uniques. Gluten intolerant? What did I say? Glucose? Yeah, I meant gluten. I don't want any wheat. I'm just making a bad joke. I'm not really gluten intolerant. What's the word? I feel like I'm just not saying the right thing. Glucose intolerant would be diabetes. Maybe. Ooh, nice little Chthon's ring, probably, Skunky. What do you think? My 50th copy of that one. There's this one set ring that I just feel like is the most common of all time. I get it all the time. Angelic ring. Is that even worse than Chthon's seal or whatever? A Lem rune. I don't think I've ever seen a Lem rune.
I am overburdened.
Let's see what it is. Chthon's seal. Oh! I'm just going to throw it on the ground. I want you to find a high rune and then not realize it's a high rune. Did that just happen with a Lem rune? Lem is kind of mid. That's fair. I never got one though until now, so I'm happy to get it. You're talking like syrup for like pancakes or something, Philip? It has one ingredient, high fructose corn syrup. Let me see if my son is still sleeping. Oh, good, he is. Alright, let's see. Fetish trophy, nice. A Neph rune. I don't believe... Knockback. I'm pretty sure I have a few of those. I'm not really a fan of syrup these days. Like, the older I get, the less I like sweet stuff. So that probably works out in my favor. Put some butter on that puppy, though, that's for sure. Good old salted butter. Give me that pancake, give me it hot. Melt that butter right on top.
I am overburdened.
Full rejuvie. Two of them.
I can't carry anymore.
Gonna have to leave you, Jersey lurk with no high fructose corn syrup on my desktop while I go back to work. Hey, thanks, Philip, for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you stopping by on, I guess, your break. Hope you have a good rest of your shift, and I'll see you later on. Take care, man. Ooh. Here's an interesting thought experiment, Skunky. I wonder if a shaman from a different pack can resurrect a minion shaman, or a minion devilkin from an elite pack. Oh boy. They probably can, I just never thought of that scenario before. Yeah, it's a spicy level 2 for sure. I'm just glad my mercenary didn't die. You mean if it can res up a champion or elite fallen? Not a champion or elite, but like one of the minions. One of the like elite minions. I'm wondering if they can res up a minion from an elite. But maybe you've already answered the question there. All right, let's find items something juicy. Not if it's a unique, but if it's a normal one. Oh. Well, I guess I don't really care about kite shields, but... Let's see what the doctor ordered. Let's see what he has right now.
Yes.
Steel Clash. You are correct. Oh, Paladin, huh? That makes sense. I think Paladins, like, what, are really the only class that even use shields. I wanted to use a shield on my Barbarian, but it became pretty obvious pretty quick that dual wielding made more sense. I mean, I don't know. I use a shield on my Druid, but I don't even know if that makes any sense. Sorcerers can also use them. Hey, Future, does this game have an ending? Technically, it has a story ending. The way that Diablo games usually work, or at least like the first couple, is that you play through the storyline of the campaign, and it takes you through usually 4 or 5 acts. And then once you do that, there's one more difficulty above that. You go through the story again, and then there's a third difficulty, and then you go through that story for the third time, and that's kind of the end. But is there a point where like the game stops and you can't, keep playing? You can always just keep playing with the same character. Hopefully that makes sense. What's going on, Future? Well, I'm not a fan of this Steel Clash, but I will save it. Because I like to save all uniques. Do you get end credits? I don't know if you get end credits, but you get like this little cutscene where like this weird looking guy's like, you are now called Champion Bobby or something. The third difficulty is pretty hard to progress through. Yeah, it is. We already talked today? Yeah, of course. I just wasn't sure if you had left and come back or if you were just hanging the whole time. My memory's not that bad, thankfully. Shadow popped in and was talking a little Mist after you had said he was a fan. All right, what are we up to? Well, I don't think I need a Neph or a Eth rune, but I'll definitely save the Lem. I relaunched my app and was lurking after. I appreciate the lurk. You saw that? You might have already said this in your Discord feature, but I'm wondering what game are you going to play now that you've beaten Sega CD? And by Sega CD, I mean Jurassic Park 3D? Oh, reinstalled. Okay. Now you got a LEM. You can key an eye open for 3-socket ethereal armor for your mercenary. Okay. Oh, that's right. Future, you've talked to me about that. All right, so my memory is bad apparently, because like yesterday you were talking to me about visceral cleanup detail. My bad. We're talking so much Mist that I kept thinking about that Mist, the game that started the whole conversation. Do, 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 do. Let's continue the madness. I wish I could jump over these fences here, Skunky. I can't, though. You didn't know you couldn't jump over the fences? Because I wanted to, like, crash a party, be like, hello, and jump, you know, over here somewhere. Can't do it, though. Okay, I guess I'm a liar. Is it because it's only 2? Like, I'm clicking. Can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. Can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. Man, what a fool made out of me. Oh, look, you can't do this thing that very clearly I now discovered you can do. Scratch the whole idea, Skunky. Future Rush says, last night I watched the speed run of the area I did in VCD to see what I missed. Repair bullet holes with the plasma gun. Yeah, I did remember we had talked about that because it made no sense. There's no clues at all. Then you found an unofficial manual to the game. Bunch of people in the comments said what I said. Make a tutorial. Yeah, you're definitely not alone, especially with the cryptic stuff that you were telling me about. I like that you go back, though, and try to make sure you didn't miss anything or at least figure out what you did miss. Well, turns out you can jump over that. All right. Oh boy. Spicy. Friday night, you watched speed run. Definitely yesterday that I read the unofficial manual someone wrote. Yeah, I don't remember you mentioning the unofficial manual. But yeah, for someone to make an unofficial manual, it definitely vindicates your same questions. I never even heard of that game, to be honest, Future. I like that you play. I mean, I don't know if you play obscure games necessarily, but sometimes to me they are a little obscure. Is the pit over here? Nope. The quill boars might. The quill boards without might delete any character fast, but with might it's like 10 pepper spicy. Well, I'm glad that they didn't get me this time. Ooh, a Thal rune. The flash drive looking things are PIDs that you can put into the clock out machine. You can write reports on the bodies you found and dispose of to get more points. That's interesting. Is there any point to getting points? Oh, you got demoted? You didn't write the reports? You want to get Employee of the Month and not fired? That's funny. It's crazy the game devs let you find that out by yourself somehow. 3 things you didn't do. I like a little bit of crypticness, but like I guess just within reason. A hatchet. Skunky, what's the hatchet? Skunky to me is basically Deckard Cain. Identifying all my items for me. Cold skill. Not 100% sure. After I find item, let's take a peek. Flawless Emerald. Large Charm. Let's do the charm first. +2 to minimum damage. Wow. Oh. The suspense continues for just a moment. Alright, let's see. Cold kill. You are off by 1 letter. Ice Blast, Frost Nova. 30% attack speed. I mean, that's pretty nice. Cold damage. Cold resist. Max cold resist. Holy cow. Well, I don't run axes no matter what. Hey, look, the art changed. Is that usual? It was a different looking hatchet until I identified it. That's cool. One letter off, I'll take it. Yeah. And the judges say the judges are going to give it to you. Superior two-handed sword. I don't care about that. That is usual for that to happen. Dimensional blade. Cares. Skunky, did you say three socket armor I should be looking for? This is just two, but I'm going to do over Athena's wrath and use the plasma gun to ball up the body parts, heal bullet holes in walls, make sure I get the trash out of the ledges up the wall along the whole length of the room, put the PID in the clock out machine, and type things in. Then we'll see if I get demoted again. 3-socket ethereal, okay. Future Rush, I remember a long time ago I asked you if you ever like save the VODs of your streams. Just because I'm like a crazy person and I got into the habit of doing that. And you said that there was not really like a demand for your streams in that way. I kind of feel like if you, like in this instance, like, I mean, obviously do what you want to do, right? I'm not telling you to save your VODs if you don't want to. But if you like go back and replay this and then like 100% all this stuff you can do, there might be, you know, an interest for that to throw it on YouTube because it's like, here's my complete run, you know? Bobby is the only demand. Fair enough. Either way, I like the fact that you're going back to kind of like do some of the things you missed last time, even if it's just, you know, for you on stream. Nobody else asks me about it. I guess I just mean like if some other person has an interest in this game, like you were Googling the unofficial manual and stuff. If there's someone like trying to find more info about something that they missed, that's where like a playthrough of your 100% run of the game or whatever, you know, might be handy to somebody. And probably not, right? But I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. I like having video evidence of all the games I have completed. Because if I was trying to get Grove to save his VODs too, and for a while I kept like teasing him, be like, if there's no video evidence, it never happened. So he'd be telling me some story about something he did on stream. We were like, well, that's great, but I can't believe you because you didn't save the video, so therefore it never happened, and we'll all forget about it. And to this day, he doesn't save the VOD, so my teasing didn't work. That's right, back it up with some evidence.
Back it up with some evidence!
Truer words never spoken. I like this color of that skeleton. It's like an aqua blue. Need to repair my sword. Skunky, did you say you have teleport on your Barbarian? I have a teleport amulet that I saved, but it only has a couple charges. How do you have teleport on your Barbarian? An item? Oh, jeez Louise. What is happening? These are hitting me really hard. I got it with the Enigma rune word. That's pretty much farming meta on any class, even on Sork. Oh, okay. I should probably try to get that eventually then. Because, yeah, I wish I could have some teleport. Endgame goal armor? Gotcha. I'm nowhere near endgame. I'm trying to claw my way to the top. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Whammy. Let's see here. Is my son still sleeping? He is. Looks like he's waking up though. I have some family coming over in about 20 minutes. I don't know if I have time for another run. If you find one of the 2 high runes needed for it, there might magically appear the other one you need for it in town. Alright, Skunky, thanks, man. Well, I'll let you know, or you might know yourself if I find what I need. Excuse me.
Where can I take you?
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's try another run anyway. Where's the waypoint? Since I can't give you the whole thing, I can help you obtain half of it. That sounds good to me, man. Appreciate your assistance and your expertise. An elite pack of whatever these guys are called. Well, I could just jump through the wall, though. That's fine. I can't jump over a fence, Skunky. But I could jump through concrete. Grand Charm. Nope. Whoa. That'll teach you to run up on me. Game logic. Come here. What is happening? Talrune. Oh. Alley-oop. Hourglass rune. Yeah, I have about 1,000 of those. What is that? It's a pike. Whatever. Ooh. Whee! That's a pretty big knockback radius. I was gonna say, I thought there was an aura. Once you get some plus skills on your gear, you start to feel the 1-point wonders. Yeah, I like it. I love it, in fact. I want more of it. Walking is for jerks. My Merc just teleported way into the mob. Holy cow. Leaping is so funny, man. I love it. I'm glad you told me to try it. I love the really long leaps too. I don't think you can get hit by arrows. That's one advantage to leaping everywhere. Can't use a potion either, though. So I wonder if you're poisoned, Skunky, and like you have like 1 hit point. Can poison kill you or just take you down to 1 hit point? I forget. That'd be funny if you're leaping and you died midair from poison or something. It can kill you, just not in town. I should make like a new barbarian so I don't mess with this character and try to kill myself mid leap. What the heck is this stupid pit? It was right here the whole time. Let's take a look at the camera here. Yeah, alright. My son is awake, so I probably should get going. But thanks very much, guys, for hanging here with me. I appreciate all of you chilling here with me on a Sunday. I'm gonna run some ads, I guess, at the end here. enjoy my nice shiny dime, maybe even a nickel. If you don't want to hang around for that, I don't blame you. But thanks again for everything. See you later, future. And thanks, Skunky. Yeah, got some family coming. We'll chill. They're coming to see Baby G, of course, but that's nice because then I'm not necessarily the one chasing them around the whole time. So, all right, guys. Have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'll run some ads, and I'll see you next time.